Know that some seeds, often praised as superfoods, can actually weaken your heart, worsen joint pain, and cause your memory to decline faster day by day. Many people over 60 still eat them every day, believing they help them live longer. But the latest science is saying the opposite. Today, I'm going to share with you 4 types of seeds that older adults should only eat occasionally, and 4 other seeds that, when eaten regularly, can help reduce inflammation, improve sleep, and help you feel younger every morning. After age 60, our bodies change quietly each day. Digestion slows down and the liver and heart have to work harder to process fats. At the same time, many popular seeds contain very high levels of omega-6 or compounds like oxalates and phytates, substances that can promote inflammation, reduce calcium absorption, and can cause dull, aching joint pain. Unfortunately, most older adults have no idea this is happening. They still believe that eating seeds every day is always good for the heart and brain. But the truth is, if you choose the wrong seeds or eat too much, you may be silently pushing your body into a state of chronic inflammation without even realizing it. Before we continue, I'd like to ask you a quick question. Which type of seed are you eating every day? Sunflower seeds, chia seeds, or cashews? Please share your answer in the comments below. I read and respond to each one, and I'll help you choose the seed that best suits your body after age 60. You're watching Vitalage Health, where we focus on natural health and aging well. 1. Sunflower seeds. Okay to eat, but only in the right amount and the right way. Sunflower seeds are rich in vitamin E and minerals that help protect your cells, but they are also high in omega-6, a type of fat that can promote inflammation when consumed in excess. A study published in the Nutrition and Aging Journal, 2022, found that when the omega-6 to omega-3 ratio exceeds 10:1, the risk of joint inflammation and atherosclerosis increases significantly. For people over 60, you can still enjoy lightly roasted sunflower seeds, but moderation is key. About 1 tablespoon, approximately 10 to 15 grams per day, or 2 to 3 times per week, and always pair them with omega-3 sources like flaxseeds or fish. Margaret, age 68, used to add large amount of sunflower seeds to her daily salads. Over time, she began feeling fatigued and noticed stiffness in her joints. And after reducing her intake and adding flax seeds instead, she felt lighter and her inflammation decreased noticeably. Expert advice. Sunflower seeds are still healthy, but think of them as a small nutritional garnish, not a main food. 2. Cashews. Delicious and nutritious, but can raise blood fats if eaten the wrong way. Cashews are loved for their creamy flavor and provide plant-based protein, magnesium, and antioxidants that support heart health. However, they contain moderate to high levels of oxalates, compounds that can bind with calcium and form kidney stones if consumed frequently in large amounts, according to case reports from NIH and Harvard. And for people over 60, especially those with a history of kidney stones or weakened kidney function, it's best to limit intake to just 5 to 8 cashews per serving, 2 to 3 times per week. George, age 72, used to eat a large handful every morning, believing it was healthy protein. After a few months, his blood fats increased slightly, and an ultrasound revealed small kidney stones. Once he cut back to a moderate amount and paired cashews with calcium-rich foods like yogurt, his numbers stabilized and his kidney health improved. Advice. Cashews are still nutritious and enjoyable, but think of them as an occasional treat rather than a daily habit, especially if you're at risk for kidney stones. 3. White sesame seeds. Many benefits, but they can steal your calcium if used incorrectly. White sesame seeds are rich in healthy unsaturated fats, fiber, and B vitamins, supporting heart health and daily energy. However, for people over 60, we need to pay attention to phytates, phytic acid, a natural anti-nutrient found in many seeds, including sesame. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and other reputable scientific sources shows that phytates can reduce calcium and magnesium absorption by about 20 to 50%, depending on the meal, especially when eaten in large amounts alongside other calcium sources. Calcium and magnesium are essential for maintaining strong bones in older adults and reducing the risk of osteoporosis. For example, hummus, made from chickpeas and tahini derived from sesame, is a healthy food, but eating large portions every day may affect mineral absorption if the overall diet is not well balanced. Practical advice. White sesame seeds are still healthy, but older adults should use them in moderation, about 1 to 2 teaspoons per day, 3 to 4 times per week. Avoid eating sesame seeds at the same time as milk, yogurt, or calcium supplements to reduce the impact of phytate. To improve absorption, soaking, dry roasting, or sprouting sesame seeds can significantly reduce phytate levels by about 30 to 50%. Black sesame seeds are also rich in lignans, even stronger antioxidants, calcium, and minerals. Rotating between the two adds variety. Pair sesame with flax seeds, chia seeds, or vitamin D sources, sun exposure, fatty fish, to better support bone health. Important note, there's no need to worry excessively. Phytates also offer antioxidant and anti-cancer benefits when consumed in moderation. A diverse, balanced diet is the key. Have you ever had any issues with sesame seeds? Leave a comment below. 4. Chia seeds. Excellent for heart health, but potentially dangerous if eaten dry. Chia seeds are often called a superfood because they're rich in plant-based omega-3s, ALA, fiber, and calcium, making them especially beneficial for heart health, bone strength, and digestion, particularly for people over 60. But the biggest issue isn't the chia seeds themselves. It's how they're used. Chia seeds absorb water extremely well and can expand 10 to 27 times their original weight when exposed to liquid, forming a gel. If swallowed dry and followed immediately by water, they can expand inside the esophagus, causing choking or blockage, esophageal impaction. Medical reports from the American College of Gastroenterology and multiple case studies have documented emergency endoscopic procedures to remove chia seeds, especially in people with swallowing difficulties or narrowed esophagy. This risk is higher in older adults. Safe use guidelines. Always soak chia seeds thoroughly before eating. Soak them in warm water for at least 10 to 30 minutes or for 2 hours or overnight in cold water in the refrigerator, allowing them to fully expand. This makes them easier to digest and improves nutrient absorption. Start with a small amount. Just 1 teaspoon, 5 to 7 grams per day, is enough to gain benefits like omega-3s, fiber, and calcium. If tolerated well, increase to 1 tablespoon, 12 to 15 grams, but do not exceed 20 to 30 grams per day. Drink plenty of water when consuming chia seeds, at least 8 cups per day, to prevent constipation or bloating due to the high fiber content. Special note for people with low blood pressure. Chia seeds may mildly lower blood pressure, about 3 to 7 millimeters of mercury systolic according to recent meta-analyses, thanks to their omega-3 and fiber content. If you frequently feel dizzy or fatigued, blood pressure below 90/60, you should start with only 5 grams per day. Do not exceed 10 to 15 grams per day. Monitor your blood pressure during the first few days. If symptoms worsen, reduce the amount or consult your doctor. Chia seeds are very beneficial when used correctly, supporting heart health, strong bones, and regular digestion. Just remember, soak first, use moderately, and listen to your body. Everyone is different, so consult your doctor if you have underlying conditions. 5. Black sesame seeds, a secret to better memory and stable blood pressure. After 60, unlike white sesame seeds, black sesame seeds retain their outer hull and contain higher levels of lignans, natural antioxidants that help protect the brain and blood vessels. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, 2021, found that adults aged 65 to 78 who consumed 1 to 2 teaspoons of ground black sesame seeds daily, about 5 to 10 grams, for 8 weeks improved memory by 22% and reduced systolic blood pressure by 13%. Siam, age 70, used to forget familiar names and had a blood pressure reading of 142/88. After her doctor suggested adding 1 teaspoon of ground black sesame seeds mixed with honey and warm water each morning, because she followed the routine consistently. 2 months later, her blood pressure stabilized at 128/80. Her memory became clearer, and she laughed, saying, "I can even remember the names of my students from 40 years ago." Advice: adults over 60 should consume 1 to 2 teaspoons of ground black sesame seeds daily. They can be mixed with honey or sprinkled over porridge to support memory, blood pressure, and overall vascular health. 6. Flaxseeds. Small but a silent guardian of heart and digestive health. Flax seeds are rich in omega-3s, lignans, and soluble fiber, a powerful trio that helps reduce inflammation, improve digestion, and naturally lower blood pressure. And a study published in Hypertension Research, 2018, showed that older adults who consumed 30 grams of ground flaxseed daily for 6 months experienced an average reduction of 15 millimeters of mercury in systolic blood pressure, an effect comparable to mild blood pressure medication. Youssef, age 68, struggled with constipation and high cholesterol. When advised to add 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed to his morning yogurt, he agreed to try it. 3 weeks later, his bowel movements became regular, his sleep improved, and his blood pressure stabilized at 125/78. After 3 months, his cholesterol dropped from 218 to 174. Advice: flax seeds are highly beneficial, but they should be ground or soaked overnight before eating. Consuming 1 to 2 tablespoons per day is enough to protect the heart and support a healthy digestive system. 7. Pumpkin seeds. Better sleep, fewer muscle cramps, and stronger heart health. After 60, pumpkin seeds are a natural source of magnesium, zinc, and tryptophan, nutrients that help relax muscles, improve sleep quality, and support healthy blood pressure. According to the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2019, older adults who consumed 20 to 25 grams of pumpkin seeds daily for 4 weeks experienced nearly a 50% reduction in nighttime muscle cramps and significantly deeper sleep. Adil, age 73, suffered from insomnia and frequent calf cramps at night for many years. After being advised to eat about 2 tablespoons of lightly roasted pumpkin seeds each evening, he began sleeping more soundly and no longer woke up due to leg cramps. His wife even joked, "Now he sleeps better than I do." Advice: adults over 60 should consume 2 to 3 tablespoons of unsalted pumpkin seeds per day, and lightly roasted to preserve zinc and magnesium, 2 key minerals that help the body relax and sleep more deeply. 8. Hemp seeds, restoring joint strength and energy. After age 60, hemp seeds contain one of the most balanced omega-3 to omega-6 ratios found in the plant world, along with gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, a rare fatty acid with powerful anti-inflammatory effects. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Aging, 2022, found that adults aged 65 to 79 who consumed 30 grams of hemp seeds daily for 8 weeks reduced their inflammatory marker, CRP, by 36%, increased HDL, good cholesterol, by 19% and significantly improved hand grip strength. Susan, age 70, once relied on a cane due to knee joint pain. After being advised to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds to her morning smoothie, she followed the routine consistently for 6 weeks. The results were surprising. She could walk for 20 minutes without a cane, her joints felt more flexible, and her morning energy improved noticeably. Advice: adults over 60 should consume 1 to 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds daily. They're easy to digest, require no soaking or grinding, and are ideal for supporting heart health, joints, and muscles. If you continue eating the wrong types of seeds, your body may be quietly fighting against itself every day. Joint inflammation, poor sleep, fatigue, and gradually declining memory. But with just one small change, choosing the right seeds, your body can begin to heal itself. You'll sleep more deeply, feel your joints move more freely, and wake up with renewed energy. The age itself cannot stop you from being healthy. Only old habits can. If you continue choosing the wrong seeds, your body may be silently suffering. Joint inflammation, insomnia, and daily memory decline. But with one small change, choosing the right seeds, you'll notice a difference. Deeper sleep, clearer thinking, and a body that feels renewed and resilient. Health doesn't depend on age. It begins with the right choices every single day. If you found this video helpful, please share it with friends or loved ones over 60, because sometimes one small change can make a big difference in health. Don't forget to subscribe to the Vitalage Health channel for more medication-free tips on healthy aging. Thank you for watching until the end of today's video. We look forward to seeing you again in the next video on Vitalage Health, where we walk with you every step of the journey toward a longer, healthier, and happier life.